Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Happy New Year. With New Year coming and dry January on the horizon, I had to hurry up and get this review done. It's something that's been in my fridge for a while, and I've been meaning to review. And by a while, I mean like a couple weeks, not like a couple years. Uh, I've been meaning to review it, but I haven't gotten around to it, and now it's down to the last hour and a half before dry January, which January, I already sound like I'm loaded, which I will be participating in. I'm doing dry January again for the second straight year, but this year it will be different. This year, I will have daily reviews of non alcoholic beer, THC beverages, mocktails, whatever it is. Um, showing solidarity with all my brothers and sisters who are participating in dry January, and showing them some options that they might be missing out on. So definitely tune in all month in January. Different video every day, so check that out. So this one that I've been meaning to get to is from Slack Tide Brewing Company from Cape May County, New Jersey. This one is a white stout. It is 6.7%, and it's entitled Dry Dock. Not very thematic, I know, but like I said, I just kind of wanted to get this video done, and now is my last chance until February. So. It's about the color you would expect a white stout to be. Um, Obviously, a white stout is not going to be dark, uh, but it's going to be. I don't know how to describe that. It's light, but it has like a darker shade to it. Sure. On the nose. Oh, that smells delicious. Picking up maybe some coffee, maybe vanilla. I think I'm going to enjoy this one. Let's give it a try. Oh wow. Big big aroma, very mild flavor. I mean, the flavor intensity is there, but there's nothing that really jumps out. It's very smooth. Um Notes of coffee, vanilla, um something else in there I can't exactly place. Almost like a graham cracker kind of sweetness. Not exactly, but along those lines. Very easy drinking, very thin on the palate. A little more sweetness than I like, but it's not overpowering with sweetness. It's just you know, a little on the sweet side. Yeah, I can't tell if that's like a coffee flavor or well, let me see if there's anything on the can here. Nope, it says absolutely nothing except brewed and packed by Slacktide Brewing Company, Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. Um, yeah, now that my mouth is acclimated, The coffee is coming through a lot stronger, which it is. I'm not coffee. What is that flavor I'm picking up? Because it's slightly roasty, but it's, I don't know. It might be coffee, but I don't know. This one is really boggling my mind here, as most white stouts usually do. Mild roasty notes. Not a lot of flavor intensity, but it's not watery at the same time. If you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful or informative, why don't you go ahead and drop a like? It helps with the algorithm and it makes me smile. And while you're at it, why don't you give me a follow? My name is BJ Drinks Beer, and I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you've had this one, why don't you go ahead and leave a little something in the comments and tell me what you thought about it? If you have not had this one, if you have any questions about it, leave a little something in the comments. If you are trying to find this one, I can't help you at the moment, but there's a good chance this one will be available at Joe Canals in Marlton pretty soon, so keep your eye out for that. Hey, what's up, Keith? Good to see you. Cheers. Happy New Year and all that. Um, Yeah, this one is not currently available at Joe's Canals in Marlton, but there's a good chance that we could be bringing this in the near future. So keep an eye out for it if it's something that looks like you might like it. That came out wrong. Whatever. Rating. Can you tell I'm ready for dry January? Nothing wrong with the flavor here. It's very balanced. It excellent flavor. It just doesn't have a lot of flavor intensity. And when I'm drinking a stout, like, that's something that I look for, is that bold flavor. And this one, it's like I said, it's not watered down. It's just not very flavorful. Although the flavor that is there is amazing. I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5. Um, and disclaimer: white stouts, I I wouldn't say they're not my favorite style. Well, they're not my favorite style, but I don't really have a favorite style. With white stouts, like, I still haven't really been able to wrap my head around them. I've had a few. Um, I just recently had one from Battle River. There was one that I absolutely love from a brewery that I don't talk about anymore. That for about 3 years I went through at least a case of, and it's a limited, so it was only available for about a month. Um, but that was a special case. There was a lot going on in that one. Um, this one, I mean, I wish they would list the adjuncts, tell you what's going on, tell you what notes to be expecting, because I mean, you know, I got coffee and vanilla. I could be missing out on a ton of stuff. You know what I mean? There could be a lot more to it that I'm just like not looking for, which is why I should definitely put more information on the can. Like, list your adjuncts, list your IBUs, list all that stuff. It's important information, and beer nerds like me, we want to know that stuff. Not that we won't drink it, but we just want to know what we're in for. um, but yeah, so this one wasn't horrible. It was really good beer. Don't get me wrong, but when I'm used to, rating fours and fives, and this one just doesn't quite stack up, it's going to sound in comparison like it's not a good beer. That's not the case. Very good beer, just lacking that flavor intensity. If you haven't had anything from Slack Tide Brewing Company, I definitely recommend you check out some of what they do. I haven't even really had too much from them, but everything DDC, what's going on? Hello, hello. Everything I've had from them has been very, very good. The manatee milk, I did a video maybe a month ago. Manatee milk, excellent milk stout, super crushable, but full of flavor at the same time. I know, I know I have to have had Angry Osprey at some point. Maybe in February I'll pick up a few of their beers and do some of their videos. But after this one and my New Year's beer, that's it for the month. That's I'm doing it again. But this time you guys will be there with me, so it's going to be a lot easier. Yeah, check out Slack Tide. I haven't had too many things from them, but Manatee Milk was amazing, and I've heard before I had anything from them. I heard a lot about them, and so far, based on what I've had, they're definitely living up to the reputation that they've gained. So yeah, definitely check out Slack Tide. And if you're in the southeastern part of New Jersey, go ahead and check out the brewery. I'm sure it's a good time. I'll get down there eventually. It's on the way to my parents' house. One of these visits, maybe I'll get there. Uh, um, no, I'm gonna wrap this one up, and then maybe I'll even stream a countdown. Not that anyone will be watching or anything, but I don't know. I'm not going to be doing anything else. Why not just crack that last beer of 2024, sit out on the balcony and watch the neighbors shoot off illegal fireworks? You know, who knows? Um, so yeah, stay tuned. That might be happening. Not that you guys are sitting around doing nothing on New Year's Eve. I'm the loser here who's sitting here in my kitchen live streaming. So, but yeah, I may jump on and do a little stream counting down to midnight. Who knows? Uh, yeah, that could happen. So stay tuned. Everybody in the chat, everybody live, thank you for tuning in and thank you for being a part of this. I'll see you guys soon. That's all I got for this time. Until February of 2025. No, that's not true. You'll see me. I'll just won't be drinking alcohol. That's all I got for this time. Until next time. Cheers. DDC just saw that. Well, I mean, I'm glad I'm not the only one. You know, the agoraphobia is hitting hard nowadays, and I'm glad I'm not the only one just sitting around the house drinking beers. So cheers. Have a good night, everybody. Happy New Year's.